Honors and riches, they glitter and gleam. They seduce us with their dazzling allure, making us believe that they hold the key to our happiness. They whisper promises of happiness and fulfillment, suggesting that our worth is measured by these external markers. But what is their true nature? Are they as fulfilling as they seem, or are they merely illusions? The Stoics, those ancient philosophers of wisdom and resilience, held a perspective that challenges our modern obsessions with status and wealth. They believed that true happiness resides not in external validation but within. It is a state of mind cultivated through inner virtues. Honors, those shiny badges of social approval, are fleeting. They are temporary and can be taken away as quickly as they are given. They depend on the whims of others, on the ever-changing opinions of society. What is praised today can be condemned tomorrow. Public opinion is fickle and unreliable. Riches, those seductive symbols of material wealth, are equally fickle. They can provide comfort but not true contentment. They can be gained and lost in the blink of an eye, subject to the unpredictable tides of fortune. The Stoics believed that pursuing honors and riches as primary life goals is a fool's errand. It leads to a never-ending chase. It leads to a life of anxiety, dissatisfaction, and ultimately, unfulfillment. The more we chase, the more elusive true happiness becomes. True happiness, they argued, is found in something far more substantial and enduring. It is found in the cultivation of our inner selves. The Stoics encourage us to shift our focus. Look inward. Seek wisdom, cultivate virtue, and find inner peace. Cultivate virtue, wisdom, and inner peace. These are the true markers of success, the foundations of a fulfilling life. These are the true markers of success. They are the sources of lasting happiness, far beyond the reach of external validation. These are the sources of lasting happiness. Embrace them and find true contentment within. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, embodied this Stoic ideal. He ruled Rome with a sense of duty and a commitment to the greater good, always striving to live by the principles he cherished. Despite wielding immense power, he found solace not in his imperial status, but in his commitment to virtue. His reign was marked by a constant effort to align his actions with his philosophical beliefs. In his meditations he wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This simple yet profound advice has resonated through the ages, reminding us to focus on our actions rather than our words. Seneca, the Stoic statesman and playwright, echoed this sentiment. He was a man of letters and a man of action, balancing his political career with his philosophical pursuits. He emphasized the importance of inner peace over external validation. For Seneca, true contentment came from within, not from the accolades or approval of others. He wrote, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient, for he that is so wants nothing." This timeless wisdom encourages us to live in the moment and appreciate what we have. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. Seneca believed that by cultivating our inner resources, we could achieve a state of tranquility and fulfillment. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. This acceptance of one's circumstances is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher who lived as a slave and later a teacher, stressed the importance of focusing on what we can control. His teachings were grounded in the belief that our inner life is our true domain. Our thoughts, our actions, our responses to the world, these are within our power. By mastering these, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Honors and riches are not. Epictetus taught that external wealth and status are fleeting and beyond our control. He famously said, "There's only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will." This powerful message reminds us to focus on what truly matters and let go of what we cannot change. Modern society, however, often seems to have forgotten this ancient wisdom. We are bombarded with messages that equate success with external validation. Social media feeds overflow with carefully curated images of wealth, status, and achievement. The pursuit of likes, followers, and material possessions has become a dominant force in our lives. We are taught to chase promotions, to strive for the next pay raise, to accumulate more and more. This relentless pursuit of more often leaves us feeling empty, stressed, and perpetually dissatisfied. We work longer hours, sacrificing our health, relationships, and passions, all in the name of achieving a hollow definition of success. Section 4, Stoicism, a counter-narrative to external validation. Stoicism offers a refreshing counter-narrative to this modern malaise, providing a timeless philosophy that speaks to the heart of our contemporary struggles. It reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment are not found in the pursuit of external validation, but in the cultivation of inner virtue and wisdom. This ancient philosophy teaches us to look inward for our sense of worth. It encourages us to find contentment in the present moment, to appreciate what we have, and to focus on what truly matters. By doing so, we can lead more meaningful and balanced lives. The Stoics were not advocating for a life of poverty or asceticism. They recognized the value of material comfort and social connections. They understood the importance of material comfort and social engagement. However, they emphasized that these should not be the primary sources of our happiness. However, they cautioned against becoming enslaved by the pursuit of these things. The Stoics believed that true freedom comes from within. They believed that true freedom came from recognizing that true happiness is an inside job. By mastering our own minds, we can achieve a state of tranquility and resilience, regardless of external circumstances. Section 5. The true path to happiness. Inner virtue over external accolades. So how do we embrace this Stoic wisdom in our modern lives? How do we shift our focus from external validation to inner virtue? The first step is awareness. We must recognize the seductive nature of honors and riches, and the fleeting happiness they offer. We must understand that true fulfillment comes from within. The next step is action. We must actively cultivate those virtues that the Stoics held dear: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. We can do this through mindfulness, meditation, and the study of Stoic texts. We can also seek out mentors and friends who embody these virtues. Section 6. Living a meaningful life, a Stoic blueprint. Living a Stoic life is not about passively accepting whatever life throws our way. It's about actively engaging with the world, but doing so with a calm and rational mind. It's about recognizing what is within our control and what is not, and focusing our energy on what we can influence. It's about finding joy in the simple things, practicing gratitude for what we have, and living each day with purpose and intention. It's about contributing to the well-being of others, using our unique talents and abilities to make the world a better place. Section 7. Finding contentment in a world obsessed with external validation. In a world obsessed with external validation, Stoicism offers a path to true happiness and fulfillment. It reminds us that the pursuit of honors and riches is a hollow pursuit. True contentment comes from cultivating inner virtue, living in accordance with nature, and focusing on what is within our control. By embracing these timeless principles, we can find peace and tranquility amidst the chaos of modern life. We can live with purpose, meaning, and lasting satisfaction. We can finally break free from the illusion of external validation and discover the true source of happiness within. Please subscribe, comment, and hit the bell icon for notifications.